everyone, and welcome to today's video. My name is Reagan and I normally do book content. Today's going to be another book video. Today we're going to be picking my May TBR. I have a pretty complicated relationship with TBRs. In the past I've struggled to ever complete one, and sometimes I feel like TBRs just limit me a little bit because I am very much a mood reader. Regardless, I love making TBR videos, so we're going to keep doing them. We are making a TBR for the month of May. I did okay with my April TBR, not the best. It could have been better. Let me know if you guys ever want to see a trying to complete my TBR video. I did one in the past for I think March. If you are interested in seeing one for any of the TBRs that I make, just comment down below and I can do that for you. The lighting is going to change consistently throughout today's video because the sun just rose. Not actually, it's like 10 a.m. The sun's going up and down. See, we came out of the clouds. Now it looks like we're gonna go back into the clouds. That is not my fault. Consult Mother Nature. We're gonna get into making the TBR. I think this month we're gonna pick 8 books. I'm gonna grab my TBR jar and let's see what we can do. I've been doing the TBR jar and I think I'm gonna start throwing away the prompts when I pick them out so that once I run out of prompts, I'll stop doing the TBR jar kind of thing. Here is our handy dandy TBR jar. I transferred it into an actual jar instead of my Tupperware that I had in my dorm. If you regularly watch my videos, you might have noticed I'm home from college, hence changing this into an actual jar. Like I said, we're gonna do 8 books. The first book I know we have to put on my TBR is right here. It's Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. This was my Throne of Glass reread for April and I didn't get to it. April's final season, I was trying to just read mindless, quick little reads, and this is not mindless nor quick, so I did not get to it in the month of April, but alas, we're going to get to it in the month of May for sure. I always do reading vlogs for the Throne of Glass reread, so if you're ever interested in a spoiler-filled reading vlog with all my thoughts, it will appear on my channel after I've read that book. Let's get into the picks. So we have to pick 7 prompts from this little jar. I can barely get my fingers in there. Maybe it wasn't smart to pick it. Oh, this one just wanted to be picked. It just fell out. A book in my Kindle library. Okay, let's go check my Kindle real quick. I am making it a goal this month to try and read exclusively from my physical TBR and less of my Kindle. So let's see if in my Kindle library there's a book that's also on my physical TBR. Immediately in my library, I'm seeing Out on a Limb, Brutal Prince, A Not So Meet Cute. Out on a Limb I've pre-ordered in the new cover, so that's technically in my physical library, but I don't have it with me right now and I won't, I don't think, in the month of May. Brutal Prince is one that we could do. A Not So Meet Cute by Megan Quinn. Both of those are my physical TBR. Those are the only 3 I have that I actually physically own that are currently in my Kindle library. So these are the 2 books that are on my Kindle library that I own physically. We have Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark and A Not So Meet Cute by Megan Quinn. I don't know. These are both the first books in a series. Am I trying to read more series? No. This one's shorter. This one's a little longer. Wait, do they both have art? Oh, this one, oh. We do have some art in here. I cannot show that one actually. We have art in both of these. Wait, why is that crazy? So this one does have art. Oh my god, this is making me excited to read both of them. This is why I love the TBR jar pick. I don't know, now I'm like conflicted. I low-key think I'm gonna go with A Not So Meet Cute by Megan Quinn. This is a newer addition to my physical TBR and the art has really intrigued me. I think this one's Fake Fiance. I've heard so many good things about this. That's our second book on the TBR. Okay. We have a blue one. A book with a bone on the cover. A bone. When did I write this and why? I think I'm gonna have more books than I thought with bones on the cover, but let's do a little searching. I'm like confused as to why I would ever put this as a prompt, but okay, I found 3 books with bones on the cover, which is more than I would have expected. The first book we have is Empire of the Damned by J. Christoph. This is an ARC I received and it has the little skulls right here. The only reason I cannot pick this one is because I haven't read the first one and I really need to. This one has skulls as well right here, and it also has the crossbones. This is Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. I've heard so many good things about this book and I really want to get to it. This is about 2 serial killers that fall in love. I'm very excited for this one. Also, the cover is absolutely adorable. Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRoe. So many starts of series. Books that are both starts of trilogies. This is a dark romance and obviously we have this little animal skull on the cover. I'm kind of leaning towards Butcher and Blackbird heard, just because there's not any other books out currently in the trilogy, it's a little more fun for summer because I've heard that this is funny versus this is just like dark. So many people love this book and I think I'm also gonna love it. That is our third book. Let's pick our fourth one. We have a pink one, a book that features a cowboy. I have very limited options for this one as well. Actually, there might not be options, there might just be one. I believe this is my only option. Oh no. Oh no, it's okay. I am so excited to get to this book. It's also another very summery read. This is Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. This is the second book in the Gold Rush Ranch. Oh no, Rebel Blue. Gold Rush Ranch is by Elsie Silver, sorry. This is the second book and this is the only other one that's out, so I'll be finishing a series, finishing it until the next book comes out, but finishing nonetheless. Elsie Silver does have a quote literally right on the top of it though, so maybe that's why I was thinking that. I'm so excited. This TBR is actually so exciting. I haven't had a TBR this good in a long time. Next pick. Uh-oh, we have a ton that's falling out. But we picked a blue one. A book with a flower on the cover. This is pretty ambiguous because I have a lot of books with flowers on the cover and I already see multiple. I already have like so many options and I haven't even gotten to my second shelf. I have quite a stack of books that has flowers on it and I think I could find a few more. There's some on there that I know I don't want to read this month, so I didn't even try and pick them up. But let's go through this entire stack of books that has flowers on it. The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. It has these little roses down at the bottom. I just bought this book. It is pretty long. It's a historical fiction, I think. I don't know if this is giving me beginning of summer vibes though. Brutal Prince, like I was saying, also has the flower on the cover. We already went over this. This is Mafia. Option number 3 is another recent purchase, which is How Does It Feel by Janine O'Reilly. And it has these little iron looking flowers all over the cover. But this is a fantasy and I've heard mixed things about this. I kind of like the idea of throwing this on my summer TBR. Then we have 2 of the books in the Love Light series. We have In the Weeds and Mixed Signals. Oh my god, the flowers are making me sneeze. We have The No Show by Beth O'Leary. This is like a time travel-y, I think. And it's got a little bouquet right there and a rose. We also have Make Me by Tessa Bailey. This is the 3rd book in the Broken Beautiful Roommates trilogy. And she has a little basket of what looks like hydrangeas. This would be completing a series, which would be very productive of me. The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. We have a lot of flowers along the bottom. We have The Love Wager by Lynn Painter. There's a little vase of flowers right there on the corner. Last one is Her Soul to Take, which we already looked at. Again, this is by Harley Laroe, and we have a little rose succulent looking thing. I'm gonna go through these and eliminate the ones that I'm definitely not gonna put on the TBR and get back to you. So I've eliminated The Nightingale, Brutal Prince, Mixed Signals, In the Weeds, The No Show, The Bodyguard, The Love Wager, and Her Soul to Take. So that leaves us with How Does It Feel by Janine O'Reilly and Make Me by Tessa Bailey. I'm looking at my TBR. I have a lot of short little romances. Would it be productive for me to pick this one? Yes, but I think I'm leaning towards How Does It Feel. I need something that I can read on my Kindle. There's a chance I'll get something else that could give me Make Me by Tessa Bailey. So also Bloom's been doing this thing lately where they have like the little signatures of the authors in the front of the book. Has anyone else noticed that? It's going on the TBR. That means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. We have 2 more to pick. Get the next one. We have another blue, a book set on the beach. Okay, I have 2 books. Oh my god, you scared me. I am. Do you want to help me? Come pick between these 2 books.
Oh, sure.
Are you okay with being on camera?
Yeah.
This is my brother Owen. He's gonna help us with this one. So I had to pick for a book to read in May. I have to pick one that's set on the beach, and these 2 books are set on the beach. But do you want to help me pick between them? Which one do you think I should do? This one? Okay. Do you have a reason?
It looks more
beachy?
amusing.
Amusing? Okay. Got it.
Because it has the beach chairs.
The beach chairs? Yeah. It's cute. Thank you. Can you shut my door?
Yeah.
That was my brother. So he's picked Summer Rental by Mary Kay Andrews, but I'll explain to you my options. The Perfect Couple by Ellen Hildebrand and Summer Rental by Mary Kay Andrews. I've read a book by Mary Kay Andrews before and I didn't love it. but my Gigi gave me this one. My grandma, she's also a big reader, and when she's done with books, sometimes she'll give them to me if she wants me to read them. So Gigi gave me this one, and I'm excited to read it. Owen said it looks very amusing because of the beach chairs, and I agree, the beach chairs are really cute. So we're gonna go with this one. Both of these I can get the audiobook for, which is probably what I'll do as one of my audiobooks of the month. We have one more pick to go. Last one. We have a pink one. A book set at school. Okay, I found 3 books that are set at a sort of school. We have As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. This is the 3rd book in the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy. I have the audiobook on hold for this. I don't know if it's gonna come in this month, so I might not do this one, but I know for a fact it's set in high school. We also have Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I also have the audiobook on hold for this. This one, it just came into my library, but I could read it without the audiobook. This one is a little bit cheating though, because it's not set at a school as much as it is set like a FBI school. So low-key, this one's cheating. So low-key, I don't know if I should do this one. This one for sure is set in high school. Book 1 of The Loser's Duet by Harley LaRue. It's another start of a series. I also have Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh, but I don't want to use that for a TBR because I want to be in the mood for that. I think this one might be the one we pick because it's the most matching to the prompt and one that I know I'll be able to get through quickly, but it is set in high school. I think this is the Wide Shoes book. I'm not sure. All I know is that Larry loved this one and I'm gonna read it. 7th book or 8th book going on the TBR. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I crazy? Actually, we have one more pick, guys. I'm literally so dumb. Why did I think that was the last one? Let me do a little shuffle. And this one just popped right out. Okay. A book with found family. Oh no. We're gonna have to go with what I know based off of the book already, because I don't know for sure whether all of these books have found family because I obviously haven't read them. Okay, I have 3 books. I'm gonna pick between these. I know there's more on my TBR, like Binding 13 has found family, but again, I don't want to force myself to get through that for a TBR. Again, Daisy Hates and the Magnolia Park series has a found family, but I'm not gonna force myself to get through those because I want to love them. We have Powerful. This is the novella by Lauren Roberts that follows Powerless. Killer Instinct, which we just picked up, by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And then the last one, Make Me by Tessa Bailey. I've read the first 2 in the series and it has a found family in it, so I know that this one will. Looking at my TBR, what am I missing? I don't have any mystery thrillers, but I'm also not finishing any series. I'm only starting. I'm low-key in between these 2. We can either finish a series or finish what is out of a series. Why do I want to just put both? Is that cheating? That's absolutely cheating. What are the chances I pick out a prompt and it works for one of these? Let's try it, and if it doesn't work, then we'll just put both of them on there anyways because I want to do that. A TikTok famous book. Okay, so by association, the first book of this was TikTok famous, so we're gonna put both. So we have 9 books on the TBR. Let's do a little recap before we end the video. We have Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. This is a book that I picked personally for my 2024 reading goals to be on my May TBR, and Not to Meet Cute by Megan Quinn. This was for a book in your Kindle library. Butcher and Blackbird by Bren Weaver for a book with a bone on the cover. Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage for a book that features a cowboy. How Does It Feel by Janine O'Reilly for a book with a flower on the cover. Summer Rental by Mary Kay Andrews for a book that's set on the beach. Book 1 of The Loser's Duet by Harley LaRue for a book that's set at school. Make Me by Tessa Bailey for a book that has found family. And my free pick is Powerful by Lauren Roberts because I wanted to. This is my 9 book TBR for the month of May. We have a good range of books here and I am so excited to get started on this TBR. I feel like we haven't had this good of a TBR in a while and I have a good feeling that I am going to finish this because these are all books that I've been eyeing. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you, I love you, I love you. If you want any other book content, there's a ton on my channel you can check out. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys make my day whenever you comment. I love talking to you. Thank you so much for watching. This is one of my passions and thank you for supporting me in it. I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.